Good morning, it's Margaret Fetty at the University of Sewing, and it's Facebook Live, guys. It's Saturday morning, it's sunny, but it's cold. I don't really realize that we were going to have almost a 20-degree drop in one day. So the high today is only supposed to be 60 in Bloomington, Indiana. I don't know what it's like where you're at, but I am just not quite ready for cold weather yet. I was enjoying the warmer weather, but it is what it is, and we will live with it. I have so much to show you today. We got some beautiful fabrics in, and you are really going to enjoy them. And I've got some things to talk about with the colder weather coming. Maybe you'll think about doing some of these projects for the cooler weather, but gosh, there's so much to cover today. Look at our beautiful wall. Look at all the threads we've got. We're adding to our threads all the time. It is quite the trick sometimes to get everything in that we want to for you guys, but hopefully you'll see something that will inspire you, work for your next project. And just to let you know, we are increasing our Isacore threads. There's going to be a really big jump here in the next month, so keep an eye out for that. It works wonderfully for your embroidery. It is a fantastic thread to use on your long arm. And just in general, it's a great all-purpose thread. I use it all the time. I really like it a bunch. Okay, we have a giveaway for you today. So those of you who have been around for a minute, you probably realize that every Friday and Saturday when we do Facebook Live at 9:30 Eastern Time, that we have a giveaway. So those giveaways, what we do is we pick various things, and sometimes we get some things to go ahead and are given to us by our vendors. And this is one of those things. So we do a lot of stuff with Northcott, and they gave us this pretty 5-inch charm pack, and they call it Chips. And look at this North Hedge graduation, and they are in blues. And these colors are so pretty, and they're going to be really useful, and you are really going to enjoy putting these into some project. And how can you win these? Well, all you have to do is share our video with your friends on Facebook. So you go ahead and you hit the share button while you're watching it, and then it goes out onto your feed, and hopefully some of your friends and people you know will enjoy watching our videos, and they'll do something with that too. So right now, all you have to do is hit share, and then put your name, well, actually put the word shared in the comments below, and what it'll do is let us know you shared, and we'll put your name in the drawings. And it is so fun to hear from all of you when you win something. Everybody just seems to really enjoy getting something like this for free. And I know what you're thinking now is, oh my goodness, Margaret, I live in Denver. Well, Miss Debbie Bean, if you would win, we would be happy to ship it to you. So we have lots of customers who are from all over the country, literally from Hawaii to Alaska and to Maine and Florida, Texas, everywhere you could imagine. We've had a customer come from there. We really want to be your go-to online shop, and that means that we have to have you guys share so that people know about us, and so we can be able to carry everything that you want us to. All right, I'm going to set this aside, and you can already see we have some really pretty things to show you. And the first one I'm going to do is a repeat, but you guys need to see these sometimes a couple times before they get through. Look at this gorgeous fleece set. This is from Benetech, and it is a Bernina Superior fleece. These are really, really nice. I am usually not a huge fan of fleece, but Benetech has done an amazing job on these fleeces. They feel really nice and soft. They've got some real oomph to it, but they're drapey. You could make your own Bernina your own, very own Bernina throw. How cute is this? Wouldn't this be great in your sewing room? And it is so warm and cuddly. You will be surprised at how much you're going to use this. It's really great. And you know what, guys? I don't even think you have to sew this. I think this particular kit with its little directions and everything, I'm pretty sure you can do this completely without sewing. So this is a really cool project for you to take and do with your grandchildren, because they get to feel like they're making something really fun. It's going to be a great project. You know what? I said without sewing, there's a little bit of sewing. You have to do the outside part here and attach it to the Bernina fabric. I forgot about that. The ends we don't have to sew, but the rest of it you do. So, but it's going to take you 10 minutes. I mean, this is just so easy. So make this part of your projects you're going to do with kids, because they will love being part of this. Go ahead and piece everything ahead of time and have them help you tie it. So really cute project. I have brought back some oldies but goodies, and the reason I did this, Lori and I were talking about, Lori's one of our wonderful employees, and she's like, Margaret, why haven't we sold like a ton of this? And I don't know. You guys have to tell me why I haven't sold more of this. You guys love our brights, and we have these wonderful blenders. And I purposely bought these because I thought they would go with so many different quilts. Now, one of the things I really try to do here at the University of Sewing is to have fabrics that will go with a lot of other fabrics, so that you don't have to go and fight and hunt and try to figure out where you're going to get your fabrics to go with different things. So if you're a bright lover like I am, and I love brights, and I'm just not a big grayed out fan, but this is so pretty. What it is it's kind of got this spotted kind of background to it, and then we have some wonderful black squares on it. This fabric is going to brighten up anything. It's going to be a really good background on any quilt. You are really going to enjoy using this. This is from our folks at Windom. They are just fantastic. Their fabric is a really good quality. You're going to really like how it handles. And this, as I said, would make a fantastic background. We've got another one that is a pink on pink. This is more like a raspberry pink, so it's got a lot of purple in it, and it is, again, super beautiful. Work, again, as something that would be, there's a lot of quilt patterns out there right now that use kind of major shapes in them, but then they have a variety of bright colors. This could be a really nice addition to one of those patterns. Then we have this red. It goes actually from kind of a pink color into this kind of cherry red, and then with the white squares on it. So this also could be used just like the raspberry, and the ones below this, I'm going to say the similar kind of thing. If you guys have ever seen Flag Day, give me 1 second. I'm going to bring Flag Day over here. This is an Amanda Murphy pattern, and check out all these beautiful triangles. And see that white I showed you at the beginning? Wouldn't that be a great background here? And then what you could do is use these other colors in here in your triangles. They would be really pretty. I love this quilt. I think it's a really bright, cheerful quilt. Has a very nice look to it. And then, of course, when Amanda starts quilting on it, it's just something else. So there's a gorgeous blue in this line. And then the last part of it is this yellow with a kind of mustard colored yellow in there in the squares. Now, this line is called Pixel, P-I-X-E-L. It is going to be really easy to find on the website because there's not very many things named Pixel. So you will be able to find these 5 fabrics right there. And as I said, I think that they have a lot of possibilities. So Remember that we are happy to send you a fabric swatch if you want. We'll just drop it in an envelope to you and send it to you if you're thinking something like that. These are just really great blenders. The other group of fabric I brought out that we've had for a while, but again, I think that it has been really overlooked. And Lori was actually the one who really made a comment about these recently. These are just such great fabrics. Do you have one of those houses that kind of have a 50s vibe going on, mid-century, maybe even craftsman style? Do you have some stickle furniture in your house? These colors, I think, would really work. You've got some beautiful oranges and blues going together. I pulled out some very nice solids to go with them. So these will go really well with your next quilting project. Maybe even an item of clothes, something here. I mean, that floral, wouldn't that make the cutest 50s style dress ever? And then I was thinking, these right here, what a pretty pillow to put on your couch. If you've got leather, this would look really nice with that. These are really very attractive. So think home dec, think clothing, and think of a great wall hanging type of quilt to put in one of your rooms. These are really beautiful colors. And I think that they really have, we need to bring them out and make something cheerful. As we go into winter, a lot of times we go into dark, gloomy colors. Don't go into dark, gloomy colors. We've got beautiful brights for you. Let's bring out the brights and make something really pretty for you. I want to make sure that I don't neglect a new line that just came in. We just got in a new line from Lewis and Irene. Now, if you're not familiar with Lewis and Irene is they're a company out of the UK, and their fabrics have a very distinct feel to them. They're very different. Their prints are absolutely just lovely, and it is a much more soft kind of feel. And this group right here are blues and whites. They are from a line called Brenshaw, B-R-E-N-S-H-A-W. Let me double check here so I don't tell you wrong. So, excuse me. It's Brensham, B-R-E-N-S-H-A-M. So, this line has these gorgeous blues and whites. I mean, are these not just so pretty? I'm a really huge fan of blues and whites when done well. And this is exceptional. So we have a gorgeous group of very small, kind of like berry looking type of prints. Then we've got a wonderful print with this kind of lovely stylized flower in the center. You've seen this different tonal leaves right here with flowers. Again, really pretty, very classy looking. I can see this in a really gorgeous quilt. I will have to tell you, over the years, I have made one blue and white quilt. This is kind of inspiring me. I might do another one. I really love blue and white together. I think it's a really pretty look. And these colors just make me think of so many beautiful things that I could do with it. And talking about beautiful, again, this is Lewis and Irene. Oh, and I want to go back to these wonderful oranges and blues over here. That line is from RJR, and it's called Open Spaces. So that might help you find it. And if you're looking for the colors to go with it, all you have to do is just send me a note and tell me which ones you like, and I'll be happy to make sure you get those. So I went and found you the perfect matches. Of course, since it's RJR, and we carry, I don't know if you guys realize it or not, because some of you may be new, but we carry over 320 solids from RJR's cotton line. It's called Cotton Supreme. That particular line has a wonderful group of fabrics. They go with so many different things, and of course they go very well with our RJRs. So let's take a walk back over here, because I want you, if you saw our email, and if you want to be part of our email, make sure that you go ahead and message me and give me an email address, and I'll let you know what's going on at the shop. And what I told people at the beginning of this week is that we got in the Hibernation line from Tilda. So today, if you had gotten our email yesterday or today, you would have seen that I have the Tilda line in the shop now. I just got notification I thought we were going to get the Tilda trunk show in mid-October. That's not going to happen, sadly. We're not going to get it until mid-November now. But we have Tilda out here for you. And so as you can see, we've draped some of these really pretty fabrics. Now check this out. It's got the cutest sleeping bird in it. It's so adorable. We've got all kinds of little sleepy animals in some of the prints. Now it's not in all of them. We're going to go ahead and show you a variety of them. This line of prints is so beautiful. We've got a floral blender. We have got one with little bursts of, what are they calling it? You know, I'm not sure what they're calling that one. Hibiscus. No, it's, well, maybe, no, it's called eucalyptus. Okay, this line right here. This is called eucalyptus. Then we've got olive branch. And those are a couple of the blenders for this line. They are really stunning. They're so beautiful, and they're going to go with so many things. And so we will, I want you to know, we've already got you a fat quarter bundle of the entire line, but then we have smaller bundles, because sometimes you just want some greens and sometimes you just want some blues. So we went ahead and did some smaller bundles, and we're presently working on a kit for this particular line. The new kit that we're working on, you can see it at tildaworld.com. And it's TILDA world.com. And they have a new kit, you know, they have a lot of free patterns. One of them is called Happy Holidays Quilt. We're doing a Happy Holidays quilt in beige, and we're doing a kit for that. So we should have that available. I had a customer already request it. So we've made a kit for her, and we're making a second kit. So the only thing that we have done different in Hibernation, the holiday kit quilt, and this picture is not very good because it's only in black and white, but the background on that we're going to do in a really pretty off-white. So we've got this beautiful kind of beige color that we're going to use, because one of the fabrics that they had for a background, they've got more than half of a bolt of fabric in there, and so I couldn't make two of those. So we're going to use a beige instead, and it is going to just look gorgeous. So we'll take pictures of that, and we'll have it available. I'm hoping that I'll have it for you by the end of the day, Monday. Tilda kits are pretty complicated. This one, I believe, has 43 fabrics in it. So it just takes a lot of time to make the kits. And so that one is going to take a few minutes. We got in some more dinosaurs. Okay, I know some of you are going to be what? Like we just went from all these beautiful fabrics, and now we're going to go to dinosaurs. Well, of course we're going to go to dinosaurs. We got to have something for the guys. So you have wonderful men in your lives. You have wonderful grandsons in your lives, and actually maybe even some granddaughters who really like dinosaurs. I happen to have both. I have men in my life, and I have these wonderful grandchildren who like dinosaurs. So Michael Miller came out with a really cute pattern of dinosaurs, and it's called Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs is definitely not scary dinosaurs, okay? These guys look like they came off of our comic books. They're super cute. They are very adorable. The colors are pretty. It is going to be a great panel for you to go ahead and turn into a super cute little dinosaur quilt for that wonderful grandchild. There is the panel, which I'm showing you right now. There is a fantastic stripe with those lovely dinosaurs on them. And let's see. Okay, I'm gonna put it this way so Dave can. This stripe is fabulous. You won't need a ton of fabric because it just goes on forever. So there is 8 different stripes here, so you can make your borders with that really easily. And then there are these 2 other prints that I'm gonna show you. These are really fun because I'm imagining a camp shirt out of them. So this one right here, and of course, I don't have the name on here, but it's Dinosaurs by Michael Miller. And check out this great print. This is a really, really fantastic print, Dinosaur Land. That's what I'm seeing. This one looks like it's called Dinosaur Land. So all the names of the dinosaurs are on it. They don't look as cutesy on this print. I'm not sure exactly why they made the change, but I like it. And the thing that I think is going to be really fun, you can either go ahead and get it in black or you can get it in this off-white. The backgrounds are kind of cool. It's got a little bit of a crackle going on in the background. The dinosaurs are a little bit less cutesy. And wouldn't those of you who have a friend who maybe they like anthropology, maybe they think archaeology is really cool, they might really enjoy a camp shirt or a shirt out of this. I just thought it was fantastic for that. I have a friend here that comes into the shop regularly, and she's always making these really unique shirts for her husband. And I can't wait to show her this. Maybe he won't like it, but I thought they were very, very classic, wonderful. I mean, I can remember growing up and having the dinosaur books. My dad used to read dinosaur books to my brother and I, and he would tell us what the actual scientific name was, and we had a book to go with it, and they would show a picture of the dinosaur and their name and how to pronounce it, and he actually did an actual cassette tape, and we would get to listen to that story when he wasn't even there. So I've always had a soft spot in my heart for our dinosaurs. I think this is going to be a lot of fun. It would make a great quilt back. There's going to be a lot of things you can do with this. So Michael Miller, Dinosaur Land, or Dinosaurs, these are all going to come up. So go ahead and look on our website at universityofsewing.com. Keep an eye out for the Tilda kit. You've got to look at those Tilda fabrics. Go ahead. We can never do them justice. There's 32 pieces in the Hibernation line, and you will find something in there that'll just warm your heart. I'm sure of it. I have a giveaway for each of you that go ahead and share. Your name will get put into a drawing, and you can potentially win that wonderful 5-inch charm pack from Stonehenge graduations. No, I'm saying it wrong. I'm not even going to try because now I've got myself all mixed up. It's fine. So that beautiful group of blues coming in those 5-inch charm pieces, that is going to be your prize today. So don't forget to share. We have a wonderful time talking to you on Facebook Live every Friday and Saturday morning. I hope you'll join us on a regular basis. There's always new things, always new ideas. I've got some really fun ideas for a demo for next week for our Friday Bernina segment. And I want to show you how one of the feet work that I've been kind of actually not a huge fan of that foot. And after I saw a demonstration from one of the Bernina educators, I'm going to try it again, and let's see if I can show you how to use it next Friday. So that's your teaser for right now. I will do a foot demonstration for next Friday's video. And don't forget, if you're looking for a new sewing machine, we are here Monday through Friday from 10 until 6 and Saturdays 10 until 5. And we have them all out on the floor ready to demonstrate to you. And we want to make sure that you get the machine that you are looking for. And I will be happy to do all that for you and make sure that you get what you need. So anybody out there who's looking for something, if we can help you, just send us a message. We'd be happy to look at that. And I hope that your Saturday is warm and beautiful like ours is here today. Well, it's not warm, but it's beautiful. So I hope your Saturday is beautiful for you. And we will join you back next Friday for Facebook Live. See you then.